on this Monday. We are glad you are here with us and hanging out. And man, we are jumping right to it, Kristen. We want folks to be a part of the conversation. Log on to WBTV.com/vote. But man, I could use a cup of coffee to get going here on this Monday.
Well, it just so happens that I'm right in front of a beautiful coffee truck. Check out this coffee truck. It is so cute. Avalanche Coffee Company, and if you see on the sign there, you can see at the top it says veteran owned. They have quite a story to tell, the owners of this place, Mary. This is Mallory and Benjamin Breckheimer's truck. They've got the seasonal drinks out here. I'm going to go on board, Mary, if you're okay with that. And I'm going to check out this truck because they're making some coffee inside, and boy, don't we need it this morning. It's a gorgeous day out here, by the way. Mallory and Benjamin are inside. Hi, guys. How are you?
Very good. How are you?
Good to see you both. We're so delighted to be on your truck. I want to kind of get a little history of when you guys started this truck. Why did you start it, and when did you start it?
We started a little over 2 years ago. Initially, we wanted to do beer. But you're not allowed to do that. So you can see we have all the taps. So we just switched over and did coffee because you can have coffee on tap, cold brew, and kombucha we have on tap. So we just changed gears and went to coffee, and it's been great.
How long have you been doing it?
Just over 2 years.
Just over 2 years. Okay, I've got to read from my piece of paper, Benjamin, because I can't keep it all straight in my head. You called this Avalanche after your first attempt to climb Mount Everest. First, which you survived an earthquake and an avalanche on the mountain. You went back to Mount Everest. You became the first Purple Heart recipient and combat wounded veteran to climb the famed 7 summits. Thank you for your service.
Absolutely, thank you.
And you just love the mountains, both of you. Okay, so it wouldn't have been enough to just stop where you were. You had to open a coffee shop.
I mean, if you're gonna go all in, you might as well go all in. And for me and us in general, the mountains are like our mantra. Like, we just love the outdoors, and it's our happy place. You know, she said initially we wanted beer, but figure the next best thing is caffeine.
That's amazing. Can you please tell me what it's like to survive an avalanche on Mount Everest?
More terrifying than getting blown up by an IED.
Which also happened to you. I mean, you're unbelievable. I know you're no slouch either, sister. I hear you're still in the hospital a couple of days a week. Tell everybody what you do.
I'm an operating room nurse, so I'm a circulator in the operating room, Wednesdays and Thursdays. That's why we're closed, Wednesdays and Thursdays.
Oh, so you can save lives. I mean, the two of you, I can't believe it. Will you make us a little something here on the coffee truck?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to make a draft latte. It's probably one of our, well, it's one of the best things we make, honestly. It's basically our nitro cold brew mixed in with milk, and then whichever flavoring someone would like, honestly.
I'm a light and sweet kind of gal, so if you would make it that way, I'm all in, and because I want to try it. Who's going to make it?
I guess Ben will make it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Am I in your way? Here, because Mallory and I will kind of keep talking while you're making it. How much did you know about coffee before you started coffee?
None. No. I just drinking it from my Keurig at home in the morning, and that's about it.
Yeah, so how did you learn all of it?
So we actually have a partnership. We get our beans and our coffee from Pure Intentions, which is a local roastery to Charlotte.
Yep.
And they've been fantastic. They sent us through a little class, taught us how to do all the everything with the espresso machine, and basically taught us everything we needed to know.
Really? Was it the kind of education? I mean, it's obviously the kind of education you didn't think you were going to have, but now that you have it, are you so glad?
Oh yeah, it's actually great fun. It's a lot of fun. We get to talk to people and meet different people from all walks of life, so it's turned out to be really a cool thing. So this is my third career now.
Wait a minute. Okay, so what's the one we're missing?
Marketing was my first career, and then nursing, and now coffee.
Oh my God, you two!
Well-rounded.
Do you take vacations ever where you just sit on a beach?
No, we don't. Actually, we're taking a vacation soon, but we don't very often.
All right, can I try what you just made? What'd you make?
So it's a vanilla draft latte. It should be
very
light and sweet. I'm notorious for overfilling.
It's okay. Just means there's more to drink. Ooh, that's good. Oh, I can see why it's so popular. How do people find where you are?
Usually on Facebook and Instagram. I think our Instagram platform is a lot more, it reaches out a lot further.
Yeah. I'm not as like fluent at Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm more of an Instagram. So I'll post our schedule. usually on Sunday evenings for the week. And then we'll update our stories if anything happens, weather, traffic, anything like that. We'll update our stories.
And if people like are having a party and they want this coffee truck, that you can do that kind of stuff too.
Yeah, parties, events, weddings. We've done neighborhood, like
yard sales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
We're
actually
We're
brilliant.
actually doing a wedding coming up in May, so that'll be fun.
Look at that. Well, thank you guys for inviting us onto the truck. We appreciate it.
Thank you for coming out.
And really, I feel like we could do a whole half-hour piece on your lives. So can we do that sometime?
Absolutely.
We're down. We're down. Oh no!
It's the overfilling, man.
Yes.
That's okay.
Let's put a lid
One
on
of
it.
the
Yeah.
There you
worst
go.
things I've done is I made a latte for one of our wonderful K-9 officers. Served it out the window, all down her arm. I'm like, oh.
You know what? You get grace points given everything you've done in your life. All right, Mary, I'm going to grab this drink. I'm going to come back inside, and I'll see if they maybe can make you a little something.
That sounds good. Either way, I'm just so inspired by their story. Talk about motivation on a Monday.
I know.
So amazing. All right, Kristen,
For
we'll
sure.
see you in just
Yeah.
a second.